So welcome back to another episode of KSP. In last episode we went to the moon. In this episode we'll not go to the moon. Instead we'll do satellite contracts. So we're gonna start off with a probe core. We just need to have a barometer and a thermometer on the satellite, and the internal antennas should be enough. Actually, let's add one pair of antennas here and use the Soyuz rocket to send this up. Oh yeah, this one looks really good. Satellite bus here. This satellite will have ComSat payload of at least 80 units. So I have the ComSat payload of 80 units, and we need to have solar panels here. We don't have any amazing solar panels right now, but I guess this should produce enough power. It does not. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, so let's give it RCS. We'll use nitrous oxide and fill that. There we go. Okay, it has everything that we need. It should be enough. So yeah. So the thing that's gonna put this at such a ridiculously high orbit is gonna be an upper stage. So 45,000 kilometers. It's quite high up there. So we're gonna be needing a upper stage of some sort if you want to put this thing in orbit. Okay, so liftoff of the atmospheric satellite, and this thing should be in orbit pretty soon. Now we did ditch one of the boosters because the satellite was just so light. We didn't have to use all of the 4 boosters, so we can save a little bit of cash, you know. We are really short of funds here now. That should save us some bucks on the way. Okay, coming up on separation. There you go. Still works like a charm and looks really good, by the way. And there we goes the fairings. Now that's a tiny satellite on top. That's why we really did not use the boosters there. It is so wasteful, you know. To put such a small satellite in space, we have to use such a huge rocket. That's how difficult it is to reach space. And there we go in orbit. So we're gonna release that satellite. There we go. Straightforward. And we are gonna run the experiments now. We did run the experiments already, but we are gonna force run the experiment. So there we go. Force run, and it should collect data which we are gonna forcefully send back. Right, we also need to be in stable orbit, so let's wait for a while. That should be enough. Now you're gonna send this the way. There we go. And after 2 minutes the contract will be complete, and yeah, we can now go ahead and get rid of this vehicle. And yeah, okay, so communication satellite needs to be quite high up. So first we will get to 850 kilometers apoapsis on the higher side. So let's see, 860, and on the periapsis we can just do 150. And off it goes. Okay, so this is quite a risky mission because we need to put the satellite quite high up, and I'm not sure that this rocket... Oh, okay, that is a failure. We will now cancel the mission. There we go. The mission will end in failure. Again. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. We have another rocket ready to go. Okay, so let's face the correct way and start the gravity turn. Okay, that might be a problem, guys. That might be a problem. Now, if it does not fail, uh, then we should have no problem. But if it fails, then we'll fail to reach orbit and we'll have to get a new rocket and launch a new mission. Okay, so it does look like the rocket is not failing. Yeah, the failure is coming up. Okay, so, I mean, it's close, but it does not have like that much fuel to reach the failure time, so that's good. Yes. Okay, so this should work. And the upper stage should now separate and fire to put this thing in orbit. There we go. Now this thing is going to burn for quite a long time. Yeah. Okay, now we're in orbit. There we go. So it is adjusting the apoapsis and periapsis and stuff. So I think we should hit the correct orbit soon. Oh, okay. Okay, that is the correct orbit. Nice. Nice. So we just need to wait for a few period of time. Let's do that. And once we get stable orbit, there we go. There we go. First navigation satellite. Boom. Easy. I'm just gonna make sure that this thing faces the sun. Oh yeah, the satellite ICS is working, so that's good. Nice. Now we are just gonna blow this thing up because we know that the communication satellite did work. We're not gonna waste any space debris. Okay, time for the satellite for navigation. Okay, so might have noticed that this thing is going the wrong way. Yeah, this thing is called a retrograde orbit, which is opposite from a prograde orbit. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be in orbit soon. And there we go. Okay. That's separate. Okay, so we need more eccentricity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna face prograde now. Okay, why is Asia's not working here? There we go. It is now working. Now there we go. Okay, we are now adjusting the orbit accordingly. We just need to reach the required eccentricity. Now I hope I have enough fuel for that. Let's stop. Right? And let's do the next burn at periapsis. Yeah. Okay, but before that, let's sort down the avionics because it is super duper expensive. Yeah. Okay, so we have reached periapsis. And now we will continue our burn. So let's face the correct way. There we go. Let's start burning. Yeah. I have enough fuel for that. You know. I really hope. Okay, I think I have enough fuel for this. And there we go. Yeah. Okay, now let's leave the remaining fuel to face the sun. So sun down. And let's hit execute. We should hit face the sun now. So if we basically like fast forward. We should face the sun every time. That is very nice. Now, thank you for watching this video. I cannot make any more launches this video because I need to go and study for my college exams. Yeah. So see you next time, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video very much. Very, very much. Yeah.